bread. Our first claim, the claim of Jesus' authority over everything, everyone, for all of time. And so now we come to the filling, the commission, or our mission. And see, once we understand the immensity of Jesus' authority, the command to follow becomes our lifelong mission. A mission worth living for and a mission worth dying for. Where were these disciples told to go? Everywhere. Who should they go to? Everyone. And what should they tell them when they get there? Just tell them about Jesus. This isn't a suggestion. This isn't something Jesus is inviting them to do. It is something he is telling them to do. It's a command. Obedience is expected as you go. Because if Jesus has all the authority over everything and everyone for all of time, it's not a debate. We should probably just do it. And now think about how radical this is. After Jesus' death, these are the disciples that were hiding behind locked doors, afraid for their lives. And then Jesus shows up and gathers this ragtag group together, and he says, hey, you've seen me teach, you've seen me heal, you've seen me crucified, you've seen me risen. Now, you bunch of scared followers, go tell everyone about me. For reference, Jerusalem, where Jesus spent most of his time, and so did these disciples, where Jesus died his final death, had approximately 25,000 people in it. That'd be about the size of Warsaw. This is an audacious mission, not because of its complexity, but because of its scope. It spans every tribe, every nation, for all time. And it went from 25,000 people, and Jesus is telling them to take it to an estimated 78 plus billion people who have ever lived since. And that's how we know that this mission wasn't meant just for those 11 disciples. It was meant for all of us. Because these 11 scared men could not possibly complete it alone. It would take all of us crazy Jesus followers to accomplish the mission, and we get invited into the sequel. And you may look at this at first and say it's kind of a self-serving mission. Like Jesus is coming them to tell them, hey, go everywhere and tell everyone how amazing I am. And we must quickly return to the gospel and remember again that the Son of God poured out his life in a display of sacrificial love. He died in our place. He overcame death. He walked out of that tomb. And if that story is true, and if we believe it, how could we not share it with others? Spreading his name and fame is not about ego. It's an act of victorious love.